Hey, it's Illustrate and welcome back to my Minecraft Forever world. Today I was just walking around thinking, oh, what should I do next? What should I do next? Like, my area is so lovely, so beautiful, until you get to this ugly thing right here. Now, obviously, you can tell I had a plan for a grand house or building or something right here. But, this is just really ugly. It's terrible. And so is that. That should definitely be rounded to there. So I decided, you know what? We also need some variety in our builds, as most of the builds down here on this level are all the same. So we're tearing this down and we're gonna build something cool. Alright, so I've been looking to Pinterest to figure out what I want to do with this area, and I've decided on a layout for a building. I'm not sure what the building is actually gonna be yet, but I know what I want it to look like on the outside. So, I'm not sure what to say about this. Oh. And there's a guy. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Gonna continue tearing this down. Alright, and now we have essentially a blank slate over there, but going over here to go sleep reminded me that whatever I'm gonna put over there, I'm gonna be able to see it from my house, my main base. So it's like the main view right here. You walk out the door and you just see that. So I am a little bit scared that it's not going to turn out good, but I have faith in myself. I have faith that it will turn out okay. But now that we have this giant gaping hole and this is all gone, now we have this beautiful blank slate. I'm definitely going to bring that out first because I don't like this. Alright, now we have a real blank slate. There is nothing here, except for this little hill and this wall. So looking at the build from up here, I'm thinking that it has to be something pretty important since it's got this big staircase going up to it. And I think I want the staircase to lead right to the build. So I think I'm just gonna start mapping it out with some random shapes. Okay, here's how things are looking. I know it looks a bit crazy. Actually, more than a bit. It looks very crazy. It looks insane, if anything. But we have this really big grand entrance from the docks, and this is how it's looking out here. We're gonna do a staircase type thing right here. Probably, I honestly might have it go over onto this side as well. And then I'm doing a little circle type thing over here, but it's not gonna get finished because I don't know, because it's only sticking out slightly. I'm also not sure where I want to do a little overhang. I'm thinking we could do one over here above this door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this one's 8, so we could do a 4-block overhang or a 6 or 4 something block overhang, and it would make sense. I think this could be okay, maybe a little bit further out. Alright, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, both sides of this is equal, so I'm thinking we could also do another smaller overhang bit on both sides. Okay, now we just have to add in some windows. Okay, after that, this is how things are looking. And they still do look very crazy, I will admit, but there's a plan going on. So this overhang over here is going to be a little circle, and then we've got another one there and another one right there. Then over here we have one of the entrances, which will be on the second story, and then down below it we have another entrance, and then out here is the entrance out to the docks with the big grand staircase, as well as 2 matching overhangs. And right above the entrance we also have a different overhang. Now we just have to actually make it come to life, which might be a bit difficult. But I'm always up for a good challenge. So I will see you guys in the time lapse. Okay, I just took a sleep and I haven't seen how it looks from far away yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. It obviously still needs a lot of detailing, but I think so far it looks really good. I'm gonna go continue finishing it up on the exterior. Okay, quick check-in. This is how the build's going. It doesn't look amazing yet because it has virtually no details or anything, but so far I feel like it's a lot different than stuff that I usually build, and I don't know, I actually like it a lot. Building like this is really fun. And I did this balcony and I did a bunch of little flower beds, such and such, and I actually really like it. I think it's cute. I think she's cute. I just don't know what I want to make the interior. Anyway though, while I was building this, I was gonna fill in all of the glass, but I realized that I actually don't have any sand or any glass, so we're gonna head over to the desert really quick and get that situated. Alright, it's all the way down this way. The desert is so far away in this world, it's insane. And bam. I've honestly been thinking about doing some kind of build here, but I don't know what I would do. I just like it. I think it's cute. I love the desert. But we're already doing a desert build in One Life. If you wanted to check that out, if you wanted to see me build in the desert, you could go watch One Life where I am building in the desert. So while I gather the sand, I actually do want to talk a bit about One Life. If you are new to my channel, you probably don't know that I'm on there and you should go check it out. It is virtually the same as the original One Life, which was very popular. And it's my first like official server that I've been invited to, and all of the people that I've met so far are so nice. They've been so kind to me, so welcoming, and making content on there is amazing. And it's just really exciting because I'm a very small YouTuber. I have what, like 80 something subscribers, and I got invited to a real server to make videos with people. I just find that so exciting, and it would mean so much to me if you can go and check it out and support it. Back to the task at hand. Sand. That should be enough. I always have to come here to get sandstone, and I always just turn all of my sand into sandstone, so that's why I never have any sand or glass. So I think I'm gonna record me doing the roof just like this instead of on replay, because I kind of feel like just building and talking right now. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this roof since there's so many little like outcropping type things. So this might be a lot of trial and error. I do know that for these little parts right here, I want to do just a cute little A-frame. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm using the word A-frame wrong, like throughout this whole roof building process, because I think an A-frame is when the roof like is the house, you know? Maybe not. I'm just talking about like nice like A-shaped roof, but maybe not I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not an architect. Okay, I became an architect and I googled it. An A-frame is when the roof is like the walls, so the whole house is like a triangle shape. The real roofs that I'm talking about, I think, are called gable roofs. I should have just looked that up too, but I'm pretty sure that's right because I feel like I know that from The Sims. I don't know though. Why do I not have my blocks? 1 second. Ow. I think we can do the same thing for the sky over here. Although I'm not sure how this is going to work since we have a circle roof. But I mean, we can try that out, I suppose. Look at it, it's really coming together. And then I think we're just gonna do one big A-frame right there and have all the other stuff connect to it. Hopefully that'll work out, but I'm not 100% sure. This already looks so much better than what we had going on over here before. I love it so much. And this little area right here is like, I don't know how to describe it, but something about it just makes me so happy. Like, I love that. I love that motion. Like, either going this way or going this way. I feel like, I don't know, I just like it a lot. I don't know why. Okay, back to our circle roof. I think I'm just gonna do slabs all on the end, like so. And then just kind of go up from there. And then that's how we can connect those. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing these little baby A-frame type things on these smaller roofs and then make my way up from there.
A few moments later.
Okay, this roof is a disaster. I've never been good at roofs, but I thought I actually might be able to tackle this one. Now I'm not so sure because it turned out very bad. Well, I'm not sure how to do the roof on this. So I may or may not have accidentally filmed an hour and 5 minutes of footage with my microphone off. So here's the rundown of what happened. I was looking at the base of my tower, as you can see in the freaking footage that's muted, and I was like, holy crap, this is ugly. I have to stare at it literally everywhere in my area, and half of it is just dirt, so I wanted to turn some of it into moss to match the base of the tower, and then some of it into like rocky cliff to match the rest of the cliffs in my area. So I was like, okay, I need moss. But I'm so tired of having to just bone meal moss in some random place every time I want to make a build. So I decided, let's make a moss farm. But I started to make my moss farm and I realized, oh, I need sticky pistons. I have no slime. So I located a slime chunk, dug out the slime chunk. It had a water cave in it, and so I had to deal with that. And then the slimes finally spawned and we are back to business as usual. Now that we have slime, we can go back to our moss farm, but I need to make the pistons. Where did my stuff go? Where did I put my stuff? What the heck? Where the heck did I put my stuff? Aha! Okay, found where I put it. Now we can make our sticky pistons. And so I went back to making my farm, and I don't want to bore you with the details, but I will put the tutorial I used on the screen and in the description, so if you do want to see how I made this farm, you can check it out. At one point, I needed copper bulbs, and so I went down to the trial chambers to get some copper blocks because I didn't feel like making them myself. Oh, I forgot that that happens. There are so many of you guys. And also, for the copper bulbs, I needed blaze rods, and I didn't have any of them, so I had to go to the nether. Just give me the blaze rods! I don't even care if I die, I just need blaze rods, please! And I may or may not have died twice. But that's okay, because I got what I needed and completed the farm. And it actually, surprisingly, works. I didn't expect to be able to do it so easily. Well, I made a moss farm. This is actually kind of cool. I can't believe I made this. My gosh, now I can put all of this crap away. Well, oh, somehow I have made a working farm. Actually, 2 working farms. This farm needs to move, though. In case anyone was wondering, oh crap, I made it break. It does need to go somewhere else. That's probably something I will do next episode. Because I really need to get back to this stupid building. I really don't want to work on. I really don't want to finish the roof. So maybe that like possibly means that I can go work on moving my sheep farm. Alright, at least it needs to be at least 1, 2, 3. We're moving the sheep farm, baby. Alright, I was thinking about putting it up here since I already have animals living up here. But I do want to move it like here so that it's not... So there can still be trees in front of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now I just have to break all of the trees out of here. Alright, and this should be a relatively easy build because I just want it to be a long rectangle. It's already annoying enough up here with all the sheep. Why not make it more annoying with more sheep? If we do half as long, that should be okay. Yeah, half as long should be fine. Alright, now this building is going to be very long and like weirdly proportionate. Not proportionate, unproportionate. It's going to have weird proportions. But it should be not really covered up, but like blocked a little bit by all of the trees right here. That should make it a little bit better. I also want to use logs to kind of split it up. Alright, one there. Alright, now we can start moving all of the sheep stuff in here, and it's gonna get pretty loud. I'm scared. I don't know what we're gonna do about the sheep. But we'll figure it out. We'll do the downstairs first. Okay. I have to remember this. I'm not sure why I do the things I do. Oh. Okay, I need the hoppers, please. Oh my god, the freaking basement's only supposed to be... Oh, I'm gonna crash out. The basement is only supposed to be 2 freaking blocks. Did I make it 4 blocks, or is it just 2? Okay, we can just raise everything up a level. So, let's put it on a cute little, like, pedestal, you know? So it needs to be up like this. So I think down here can just be kind of like storage as well as the actual farm itself. Because we need a lot of room for a lot of storage because a lot of wool comes out of this thing. Anyway, now I think we can start. Where did my rails go? Okay. Now we put the hopper on it. Oh, crap. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this. But... Okay, perfect. So now that's going and it's going to be loud forever. Now I have to remember how I did the rest of this. If it goes right here, it should collect the stuff. If I am thinking correctly. Now I need to go see what the heck happens over with my sheep. Because I am not sure. We're letting the sheep free. Hopefully I will be able to find them all when I am done here. Now we have to go and remember that. While all of those sheep just roam free. We always have more right there, though, so it's okay. Okay, so let's take a real deep think about this. So, the chest... Wait, okay, watch this. Dispenser? The chest is where the chest was. So the chest... So, this is chest. Guys, I'm going crazy. Is that real? Bam, 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 bam. Why? How did I do that? How on God's green earth did I do such a thing? I think there's supposed to be one over. But the glass is actually... Wait, what? I don't understand! How is the what? How is the what? How? Let's take a real deep thought. Oh my god, they're in the hopper. Where did the rest of them go? Please be done with that now. Who's excited? Me, I am. Okay, what is, like, wrong with me? Like, actually. And that would actually be pretty epic. Okay, to all in favor, which is everyone because this is my video. No, don't get lost, guys. Don't eat the grass. Come with me. Don't leave me now. Come back. Maybe the observers need to observe this way. I need to take a break from that. I'm highly, deeply frustrated. I'm gonna go back to this build that's gonna frustrate me even more. Ow.
What do you need?
So, something is not working. So basically, how the thing is supposed to work is, come back up here. So, actually, I'll just show you from down here. So the observers pick up this, right? Going around and around and around. I don't know how it works, but this is how the tutorial was. And then you go up the stairs, and then where all the sheep are, there are dispensers above the observers. And the dispensers have tiers in them, at least the first two do, because I was testing those out. And the minecart should set off the observer, which sets off the dispenser, which shears the sheep, and then the wool goes into the minecart.
Come here. Come here.
What?
Hey, you see this? You see this? Right here?
Yeah.
Right here. See how it's looking down at the minecart?
Yeah.
See how none of these are looking at the minecart?
Yeah. Do they all need to look at the minecart?
It can't trigger if it can't see the minecart.
How do I make them see the minecart?
It's an observer. It has to see the minecart.
Well,
You have to
look, even
move the track. Move the track over one. That's your first problem. You need to move the track over one row to here, so that it's completely under here, and change where the observers are, so the observers can actually see the thing. You have it observing a wall and triggering a wall.
Oh.
Okay, I need to place this for. Stop. You hold the dispensers. Give me a second. Let go. Like, undo the wheat. Okay. There we go. All right,
Everyone go.
The second one of you falls, I fell in.
Oh my god. Oh, ow.
I just
watched that happen. Don't fall in. There, that was graceful. There's a beep down here.
There is? Oh, wonderful. Push it. Nope, push back,
No,
push
I
back.
have it now.
This biggie sheep.
You're in my way, bud.
Sheep.
I just heard it working.
It's because I'm breaking the fricking things under it.
Damn it, I thought it was working. Yeah, we didn't even have the track in. Wait, I'm such an idiot. What the hell?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I'm not an idiot.
I'll rebuild it. I'll rebuild it. I didn't say you were an idiot. When did I say you were an idiot?
I don't know. You didn't. I just said that about myself. Again, wait, I'm such an idiot. What the hell?
Yeah.
Go team! Yay!
Go, Kylie, go!
You're doing amazing.
You're doing amazing, honey.
Look at her go. Wait, 1, 2.
There, now it'll work.
Yay! Will it? Wait, are the shears in there?
I put shears in most of them.
Sorry, wait, I got rid of the stairs. She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
3 of them are.
Yes!
3 of them are bald.
So basically, you're amazing and you helped me very much.
Hold on, I need to make a dramatic exit. Hold on, let me pull up my soundboard.
Wait.
My final message. We are Minecraft. It's been fun, but alas. We are Charlie.
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I wanted to fix this mountainside a little bit because I don't like it. I don't like how it looks right now, and it is you have to stare at it whenever you're in my area. So I thought, well, why not give her a little bit of a makeover? So for all of the parts that actually are the tower, I'm making them mossy cobble. But then the parts that are not the literal tower of, like, you know, up there, I'm gonna make them into like a stone cliff face type thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that already looks a lot better. Just right here, I love the way that looks. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how to film this because I already did what I was gonna talk about doing. I recorded this after the fact, but I'm gonna finish the roof now. I just decided to do a time lapse of it because it was a lot of going back and forth and looking at other roofs and, you know, Pinterest and deleting and rebuilding, and it just, I didn't. The video's already long enough, but I hope you guys like it. I just a warning, it's not the greatest thing I've ever created, but hopefully that's okay with you guys. I can always come back and redo it when I'm better at building, because that's another part of why I have this world, is just to improve. So yeah, let's jump into that. So I didn't include the circular roof in the time lapse because it was literally just every time I placed a block, I'd have to go back up to the top of my tower, and that was exhausting. And then this main roof in the center, I started off with more of just like a linear block pattern, but I changed it. And then for all of the overhangs, I did the little A-shaped roofs, and I ended up framing everything with spruce wood or like spruce stairs. And for the main roof, some of those details don't show up in the time lapse, but you'll see them when I give a little tour type thing of it in FreeCam, which we'll jump into in just a moment. Okay, oh my god, this looks rough from down here. So this is how the build turned out. Okay, it looks, let me go into FreeCam. I don't actually have the FreeCam mod, so I just have to go into Spectator. But this roof attempt is a lot better than my past ones, and this already took me so long. I didn't even want to attempt to do it again. But for more detail, we've got this overhang. That needs to be fixed. But yeah, this is how it's looking. These bits are, this bit especially right there, and this bit are really rough, but I really like the way that like this looks. I think that looks amazing. And this is the part that you're going to be able to actually see from the water. So if anyone's boating in, you'll see that. Let's take a look not in spectator. I mean, it fits right in, and just flying in to see this is going to be amazing. Let's see how it looks from my house. Honestly, I think that looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of this roof. I feel like it gets really clunky right there, but I don't know. I really like it. And obviously, it's not my best work, but I am terrible with roofs, and I mean, for having to put all those shapes into one roof, I think I did a pretty good job. I am quite happy with it. I don't know why it's already overgrown with vines, but so we still need a name. So if anybody has suggestions, comment them down below. But I am still in love with this area right here. Hold on, I'm hungry. I love being able to walk like this way or up here. I don't know, something about this is so satisfying to me, especially with the little name here. I don't know, I love it so much. But I think that's where we're gonna leave things off today. We got a whole building done. Make sure you stick around so next time you can see me do the interior. I actually already have the first floor done, but I figured I can put that in the next video. So, you know, get hype. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.